Good day, guys. Welcome back to the favorite part of your day, my upload. So today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to improve your testosterone. So one thing I've heard, again, I don't know how scientifically backed this is because there's not been a huge load of research about it. It's a very new thing, but there are some studies that suggest that the radiation from your phone when it's in your pocket can harm your sperm and therefore your testosterone. So that's something to watch out for. So I try and avoid keeping my phone in my pocket where possible. Or if I do need to put it in my pocket, I'll put it on airplane mode. Again, it's not known how, it's not firmly been proven, this is complete fact, but it's something I'm trying to avoid just in the off case that, these people are right. I don't want to, I don't want to risk it, just for the ease of having my phone in my pocket. So that's one thing I'm trying to avoid. The second thing I'd advise is get some sort of filter for like tap water. Because when women on the birth pill go to the toilet, obviously estrogen comes out, and basically that doesn't get filtered out by any of the water system. So when you drink that tap water, there is estrogen still in it, which is gonna lower your testosterone. But there's lots of other reasons for filtering your water. Obviously, I'm not a scientist, so I'm not going to say myself. But if you want to go and search up Andrew Huberman water, and there's like a 10-minute clip of him where he explains like other reasons as to why you should filter your water. Viruses and that, illnesses, all of that things are affected by it. So yeah, I'd recommend getting some sort of filter for tap water. What I've done, I've just got like a charcoal filter, so it's like a long bit of charcoal, and I've got like one of those like big 2 liter water bottles, so I just stick it in that, and then I leave the water in there overnight, and then that filters it for me. So that's what I do. If you want more information about the charcoal filter, why I use it, I'll go into it in another video. Yeah, the third thing I'd say is make sure you're taking like some sort of vitamin D supplement, because obviously now it's winter in the UK. There's like zero sunlight, and vitamin D is really important for the creation of testosterone. So you definitely want to be taking a vitamin D supplement as strong as possible. You know, I've heard that the recommended dose is just not nearly enough for young men. So don't worry too much about taking more than you think. But yeah, I would probably recommend taking some sort of vitamin D substitute. The next point I would make is eat lots of eggs. As that Eddie guy on Instagram keeps saying, gotta eat your eggs. Obviously, great source of protein which build muscles, but there's also vitamins in the egg yolk, which is really good for boosting our testosterone. So eat lots of eggs. The next bit of advice I got from Jack Hopkins, who used to call himself CEO of testosterone, he said try and eat foods like that look like they come from the ground. Try and get on like a caveman diet. So eat lots of beef, chicken. Try and keep things as natural as possible. So it sounds a bit conspiracy theorist, but you don't know what they're. You don't really want a lot of unnatural foods. Like you don't really know what they're putting in like cereal. Yogurt's like fat free. Why is it fat free? Like, what are you replacing it with? So it's just try and keep your protein line. Just try and keep foods natural. Eat organic if you can afford it. And exercise is good for testosterone. So lifting weights, running, really really boosts it. Flirting with women boosts it. So try and be out there flirting with women. Trying to think if I missed anything, but I think I've covered a lot of it. Oh yeah, you want to be around women that are ovulating because they've done a they've done a study into it, and it says that male testosterone is partly controlled by women's estrogen levels around it. So if you're around lots of fertilizing women who are ovulating, your body's going to kind of pick up on it and your testosterone is just going to be higher. It sounds a bit mad, but if you want to know more about it, watch the podcast. Chris Williamson and Louise Perry, she talks about it a lot. So yeah, that's another tip. Try and stay on top of flirting with women. Um, I think sugar from fruits can help it as well. So make sure you're getting your 5 a day. Yeah, I think that is pretty much all the tips I can give you. Thank you for watching. Hope it was helpful. Goodbye.